So yeah, I'm going to be making a video, as per a lot of people, looking at basically the news and saying my stupidly irrational opinion on it, which has got no real evidence or basis for it. Me just basically looking at a story and going, oh my god, that's not allowed. But it probably is. So yeah. Britain and the US have condemned Russia and China for vetoing a draft UN Security Council resolution to impose sanctions on Zimbabwe's leaders. Am I the only one that needs to point out that's retarded? Be like, oh, China and Russia be like, so let's vote. All in favour of Robert Mugabe staying in power, say aye. But China and Russia, me, they are really, really cool. I want their babies. Mugabe's babies. Mugabe baby. Zimbabwe Mugabe baby. A Zimbabwe Mugabe baby. Try and say that. Zimbabwe Mugabe. Anyway, so UK Foreign Secretary David Miliband said their veto was incomprehensible, especially as Russia had earlier suggested it backed tougher action. The measures had included an arms embargo and a travel ban for Robert Mugabe and 13 of his key allies, which is basically means that because China and Russia are on the Security Council permanently, because they're like massive, like here we're big countries, they're really cool. They said no, so it gets to go on. Zimbabwe's UN ambassador said the UK and US had come up with flimsy reasons. Bullshit to you, sir. Boniface Chidiasko, Boniface or Boniface Chidiosiku said he was happy to see what he called the machinations of the two failing. Aren't you there, Willie? There's been growing international criticism of Zimbabwe since the re-election of Mugabe and the run boycotted by the opposition. Yes, because we all know basically Mugabe was like, I will give up power if they give it to me. And then he was like, quickly, go kill the opposition, they're going to win, and yeah, beat them up with giraffes. Run on Tumpe in the savannah. Russian China, they opposed the resolution because the situation in Zimbabwe did not threaten international stability. No, it just kind of affected most of Africa and basically Africa in general, and you know, however only hundreds of millions, perhaps, maybe not hundreds of millions, but a lot of people, millions of people in Zimbabwe, so they don't really care about them. Then again, Russia's not got that, like 100 or something. No, I'm completely off there. China's got over 1 billion, we know that, so they don't really care about lots of people. Sorry to all the Chinese people watching me, / none of you, because no one will watch this. But yeah, so that looks a bit fun. And there's a new mission for a combat Barbie, a soldier aiming for Miss England. Yeah, we don't want to lead into that. Oh, this will be a big one. Key US mortgage lender goes bust. One of the largest US mortgage lenders, the California-based IndyMac Bank, has collapsed amid the growing credit crisis. Oh shit. Really big happy time, because another bank's dead and nobody's got their money anymore, and basically bye-bye to the Western world basically having any influence anywhere anymore. It's the second largest financial institution to fail in US history, regulators say. What was the largest? Have to have a look at that at some point. The failure came on a day when shares in the two biggest US home loan institutions, Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae, fell at one stage by almost 50%. Yeah, IndyMac had been struggling to raise funds and stay in business because California is one of the worst states in the housing market slump, apparently. The bank's primary regulator, the Office for Supervision, OTS, said depositors have withdrawn more than $1.3 billion in the past 11 days. And this institution failed today due to a liquidity crisis, OTS Director John Reich said. Well, he's probably got like some dildo shoved up his anus. And an OTS customer said, very, very upset. I'm very angry. No, I'm very angry. I'm very upset about this. I wanted to withdraw my money. I would presume most people would want to take their money out, you know, because otherwise it stays in the bank and you don't get it back, which is bad. So that's not good. People with deposits up to $100,000 each covered by insurers. So basically, if you had more than 100,000 penis, basically, about 10,000 people had uninsured funds over that limit within your Iraq, worth a total of $1 billion at the time of closing. So $1 billion US have just gone bye-bye. Anyway, I'll leave you with that. Question of the day. Do you think Russia and China should have vetoed the sanctions for Robert Mugabe? Personally, I don't, as you can probably tell. But what are your opinions? And, you know, post something back. Try and tell me that I'm quite cool, and basically tell me how much of an idiot I am, that I talk too fast. And yeah, so question of the day. Do you think Mugabe should have had to impose the sanctions imposed on him and Zimbabwe for generally being ginormous wins?